Bravo! Dao we won again! This is good. But what is best in life?
The open steppe, fleet horse, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life?
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, then go downstairs to the couch and watch Barlow's Boutique.
That is good.
Welcome back to Barlow's Boutique, everybody. I'm Frankie. How you doing? Today I'm displaying my Conan the Barbarian swords that I bought off Temu. Seen them on Temu. I'm always looking for junk to buy and check out. Woo! And I seen these, and I was like, there's no way. This has got to be hot garbage. So, ordered them. Conan's dad's sword was $60, and the Atlantean sword was $70. So I ordered them thinking it was going to be garbage. Turns out they're pretty awesome. The one critique I have, the Atlantean sword should be quite a bit bigger, I think. I think so. This seems smaller in the movie. But, like I said, I thought I was ordering these, and I thought they were going to be junk. And they are awesome. They're good made. They're good made. They're made a hell of a lot better than I thought they were. Now, about the Temu situation. I bought these. I had this in my head that I wanted these. I saw them. I was like, I'm going to buy these. If they're cool, I'm going to put them on my wall. And I'll get a Conan poster to put in the middle of it. Well, I did that, and it's awesome. So I posted a picture of that in Swords and Sorcery page I'm on Facebook. And the majority of people were positive. They thought it was cool. They wanted to know where we got it. You know, and I bought this as a lark, and it ended up being cool. But I was like, yeah, I bought them off Temu, and then some of these clowns come out of the woodwork. Oh, you bought it from Temu, that's junk. Why don't you support the real guy? The real guy that made the swords in 1980 or whatever, 82? When was that? He's still making them for people? I don't know. I wouldn't buy them otherwise. Just being honest. I love them. I love the movie. Conan the Barbarian, I love it. I distinctly remember it being on TV when I was a kid, and while I was playing, making a cardboard sword and wielding it around. And you know, when these came in, the first thing I did down here in the basement was that was a Rambo theme, wasn't it? Oops. Anyway, I find it hilarious that these Debbie Downers want to come out of the woodwork. And one guy was like, I'll never support communist China. And I'm thinking, and I posted, yeah, as you post that from your cell phone. And then he was like, oh, it's hashtag whataboutism. I love when people do that. Oh, hashtag whataboutism. That's a fancy way of saying you're a fucking hypocrite. And maybe, just maybe, instead of just saying something, you could just shut the fuck up. Maybe that's what you could do. Right? I hate people. That's the worst part of the internet. You post these, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so awesome. They get so stoked. Oh, they're so awesome. And then you got these few assholes. The one guy just kept posting a thing from Etsy to buy them off Etsy from some other person that's making them. How is that not a bootleg? I mean, I don't know. I didn't even check because I'm just laughing. I interacted with the one guy. What did he say? I'll post it here because I can't even remember what he said. I'll just post it here because I just thought it was hilarious. And, you know, I usually don't interact with people. I have like over 200 people blocked on Facebook. Just from groups and stuff. Like I'll post something and somebody, yeah, man, it's like, block. Like I would ever listen to a stranger talk. Here's the thing. The internet's gave everybody a voice. And what it's proven is not everybody deserves a fucking voice. Not everybody has something to say that's worth a fuck. And these Debbie Downers on these pages, it's the worst. And now this isn't about Conan the Barbarian anymore. It's about how the internet sucks. But it's the same thing as I'm on the Outpost 31 John Carpenter's The Thing page. And I joined it because I was like, all right, this is going to be cool. There's people making art and all kinds of stuff. And 9 times out of 10, it was people bitching about the prequel. It's like, this is what it is? Grown men complaining about a movie that shouldn't matter to you either way? You weren't down with it? Don't watch it. You're not down with it? Don't buy it. But nobody gives a shit what you think. I don't care what you think because you're a complete stranger. No offense. I could care less what you think. Literally every friend in my real life that's into Conan busted a nut when they saw these. I thought it was awesome. And yes, there's authentic ones out there, and they're a lot more expensive, and I wasn't willing to pay for that. And I'm not going to. This was just for fun, just to see. This isn't like I'm a serious collector and I'm hiding this. Never hide that shit. But here we are. I'm gonna give you a closer look at these on my wall upstairs. I highly recommend going to Temu and checking shit out. It's fun. If you don't want to buy stuff from it, fine. If that's how you feel, fine. But just remember, nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares what you have to say about that. Right? Conan the Barbarian has always been one of my favorite movies. I used to be jealous of my cousin James because he had cable in Heron, Illinois, and we didn't. And Conan was on HBO Cinemax all the time back then. And I was always jealous that he got to watch it seemingly whenever he wanted to, whenever we didn't even have a VCR at the time. So I love Conan. The first movie's awesome. The second movie, they dropped the ball big time. There's some cool parts in it, but I mean, it's good compared to Red Sonja, but I digress. Anyway, I'll give you a closer look at these. Sorry about the rant, and I think I'm a little emotional because Ozzy Osbourne passed away. So that's part of it too. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. I don't remember a time in my life that he wasn't there. My dad had the Paranoid record. You know, he saw Zeppelin in Hawaii and all this. So he had his thumb on cool music from the 60s and 70s. So he had Black Sabbath. My brother bought Blizzard of Oz. My older brother, Joe. And he's just always been on our life. Ozzy's always been a thing. Ozzy's always been on my notebooks. If that makes any sense. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check this out. Check these out on Temu if you want to. If you don't, Lord, watch out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. Sorry that this was a gripe fest, but it's just what I'm feeling right now, and I'll show you these swords up close. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Oh, somebody said something shitty again? Crom!
Success can test one's mettle as surely as the strongest adversary.